everyone, thank you so much for tuning back into my channel where I love to talk about wealth, knowledge, love, and laughter. All right, so let's get into it. So as you guys can see, I'm in the same area. So I am filming another video today, which the first video wasn't planned, but hey, it's all good. But this particular video, I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about consistent marketing. Okay? Marketing yourself on social media. You know, one thing that I thought about yesterday is I've been having this conversation with one of my friends, and she's not really a social media person. And surprisingly, I'm not either. At least that's how it used to be. But what I've realized now is this is a platform that God has given so many people, right? And as times change, we have to learn how to adapt and pivot with the change so that we can continue to make impact, right? And so as a influencer, as a YouTuber, as just a person that's, you know, going to work every day but has a desire to encourage people, as a pastor, as, you know, a therapist, as a coach, whatever your title is in life that you have, it's essential that you have consistent marketing. Now, am I an expert in this area? No, not yet. But I am an expert, I feel like, in being consistent. For the past, let's see here, when I first started really getting into marketing, I would say it was 2016, I think. So about 6 years, right? So since 2016, I have been marketing, okay? Since 2016. So in 2016 is actually when I started my credit repair business. Listen, your girl is an innovator, okay? She's an innovator. So at that particular time, my husband and I were we trying to get a home at that time to buy? I think we were looking to possibly buy soon. And of course, we got our credit reports and all of that. And our scores were not the greatest. They were not the greatest. They weren't horrible, but they weren't the greatest. I believe at the time they were maybe in the 500s or something like that. And I've seen worse, okay? So they weren't the greatest. They definitely were not eligible for home buying at that time, okay? And so we needed to basically get our credit together. And so I'm the type of person, I've always been this way. And I'm learning to kind of delegate some things in some aspects as I begin to grow my income, right? And my mindset. But I was always the person, if I wanted, like if I had a favorite dish and I didn't always like to ask people to cook it for me. I was like, I'm going to learn how to do it myself so I can cook it whenever I wanted to. So the same applied to different areas of my life, such as credit. With the credit, I didn't want to have to pay anybody to do what I felt like I could do. So I had a background in not doing credit repair per se, but I was a bill collector, and I used to talk to, you know, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people on the phone about their bills, about their collections accounts. I was, I handled collections accounts in collections and in billing. So I handled people before they got to collections. Actually handled people's accounts when they started to get garnished and have to go to court. So I had a little bit of knowledge about, you know, credit and things of that nature, collections and all of that, if you will. So I was like, you know, I can do this myself. And so I started to self-teach myself, which that's something I've done always as a child. Like even as a child, I would pick up a Spanish book and start self-teaching myself Spanish. Like I've always been that girl. And I'm so thankful for that. So I started to do research. Like I'm a research guru. I love research. So I started to research. I started to listen to credit repair videos like all day. I would go to sleep listening to credit repair videos over and over again. And then, so long story short, we started our credit repair business called Breakout Solutions. I titled it based off of my book that I had written. So my book was titled Breakout, 30 Days to Redemption. I was like, okay, I'm going to make this a whole brand, like Breakout Solutions LLC. It's actually still a business today. I keep it, everything up for it and paid for it and all of that. So, started the credit repair business, did credit repair. My point is, when I did that, I started marketing immediately. I would do flyers. Like some people now I'm realizing they're just getting, knowledge about Canva. I've been on Canva since like 2000. I think I started an account maybe 2014, 15, maybe. But I know for sure I started using Canva actively since in 2016 when I started to market for credit repair. So I would market I would make flyers every day, putting it on social media, putting it out, to the point where people started realizing, okay, this Jolanda's doing credit repair. Let me reach out to her. Let me call her. To this day, I still have people contacting me like, are you still doing credit repair? I'm not actively doing it myself because I have so many other things that are yielding me income. So I don't have to do it at this moment, but I do have business partners that still do credit repair. So I refer them to those business partners, and then they kind of, we kind of work out an agreement for compensation since I brought them a client. But yeah, so when it comes to marketing, guys, you have to be consistent. Get on every day, at least Monday through Friday. There were times where I would take the weekends off, but even now, every now and again, I'll post just a little something here and there on the weekend. But you want to market yourself every day. Like I hear people say all the time, do you ever not see a commercial about McDonald's or Burger King or Taco Bell or whatever it is? They're going to keep their business in your face. So to really grow with developing yourself in whatever business that you're working on, and then also putting yourself out there so that people can realize, oh, hey, she's doing this, or let me contact her for this. You're going to have to be consistent. So a couple of things just to kind of help you to be consistent with that. And I'm just going off of the dome, guys. So like I said, number one, marketing every day, at least Monday through Friday. Do flyers, put your information out there. Do it consistently each and every day. I don't care how you're feeling, do it consistently. And even now, guys, social media has evolved so much where we have the ability to set up our marketing flyers and videos and things of that nature before the actual day. So you can actually do those videos and save it as a draft, and then on that particular day, you can post it. Second, get a calendar. For me, I would get a calendar. Okay, I'm going to do this day. Now, I'm not super organized because I like to be spontaneous as well. And sometimes, a lot of times, I'll wake up that morning, I'm listening to something, and I'll be like, okay, that's great. Holy Spirit, He'll speak to me. Okay, go ahead and post this today. Or there are sometimes, guys, when I haven't even thought about it, and then right before I get ready to post, I'm like, okay, God, what do you want me to say to your people today? What do you want me to post today? And I'll go right from there. So, but I would encourage you, get a calendar so that you can work out your schedule of when you want to post. Even though you may not know exactly what you're going to post, you at least know what day you're going to post. So if that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, put that on your calendar. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, do a post at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or whatever that is. You do want to reach your audience early in the morning. Doesn't have to be super early. For me, I'm up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, but I'm not about to be on social media marketing to you guys because that's my time in the morning for my self-care routine, personal development, prayer, meditation, etc. But, come between 8 and 10 o'clock, that's a focus. My goal is to always post before noon. So there may be some times where I have appointments in the morning and I may not necessarily get around to posting at 8, 9, or 10. But I'm like, okay, let me at least get a post in at 11:30 before noon. So because I want to get those different increments throughout the day. Also, do your research. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just continuing to learn as I go, but I am a research guru. I love research. I will research anything that I feel that interests me. So I've done research on YouTube. There are YouTubers that talk about when to post here and when to post there and the different algorithms. Listen, I'm not that person. I'm not that person that's going to be able to come on here and tell you about the algorithm. So research the people that are able to do that. So for me, those are basically my social media marketing assistants. I use what they research, right? And I apply that to my marketing, and I just continue to be consistent with that. And I'm going to locate a couple of people and tag them in this video as well. Okay. So let's see here. All right. So thirdly, I want you to pick your passion, whatever that is, pick it and just market it. Whatever your business is, pick it and market it. For me, I have a passion to do many different things. I like to encourage people. I love finance, all things wealth, but I'm also a person that likes to encourage people and coach people and, be transparent and help people get over their mental health issues. And so a lot of my posts are geared towards mindset and finance or wealth, which I feel like really go hand in hand, because in order for us to really have wealth, right, our mindset has to change. And so for me, they complement each other. So pick your passion, whatever that is, pick that and be consistent in marketing that, whatever you choose to do your marketing, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or straight Monday through Friday. And so, as you begin to be consistent, at least with your days and your times, then you can maybe start posting twice a day or 3 times a day, or however you see fit. My goal is to usually do at least twice a day. Sometimes 3 if I'm having a really good day. I'm like, okay, let me just get it all in, okay? But yeah, so pick your passion and go from there. And then also pick a few platforms that work for you initially. I know it may be a lot if you have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube. That's 5 different platforms. So it may be a lot, initially starting out. If you're working on being consistent, I would say pick 1 or 2, maybe Instagram and Facebook, or Facebook and TikTok, or Instagram and TikTok. So it really just kind of depends on what you're comfortable with right now. If you're not comfortable being on a camera, Facebook and Instagram would be 2, good places to start. And, you could do that. And as you begin to grow your consistency in your marketing skills, eventually you'll get more comfortable, with putting yourself out there and being on the camera. And then you can start to maybe incorporate more social media platforms, or just doing more posts for the platforms that you're currently using. Okay. All right, guys. So that is my time. I hope that this helped you today. If you feel like this information resonated with you or may be helpful for someone else, please share, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button so you can get notifications of when I upload videos, okay? All right, guys, so this has been great. Thank you guys so much for listening in, and I look forward to speaking with you guys again on next week. Be blessed and have an awesome week.